What is happening, Raptors? This is Blizzard Raptor here, and welcome to Elden Ring. So, let's get on with this. Pushing on through. We're going to explore that tunnel today. The plan is to try and get all of the outskirt sort of regions that I'm aware of cleared. Why did I come here again? I don't know why I'm all the way down the map. Yeah, so here we're going here, Divine Bridge. Is it Divine Bridge? No, it's not. Don't talk nonsense, David. We're going here to the outer wall Phantom Tree. Then we're gonna check out this ruin and check out this cave and see if there's anything else around here. Thanks for all the support so far on the series. This is... yeah, I've got a feeling this one's gonna last a while. A very long time. That's why I was there. I was trying to grind out more rune arcs. The path goes here, but does it go here for a reason? See, this is what I love about this play. There's elements of this playthrough that's so organic. I've just seen a path and I'm like, ooh, where do you go? You go here. An Erdtree garden! Cool! Yeah, I don't have to fight you up close anymore, so don't bother trying to stretch your head out and stab me. That'll do! Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, raptors everywhere. Raise your claws in applause. That was pretty good. It wasn't flawless, but I did enjoy that. That was amazing. Yes. Yeah, so as I was saying, I've got a feeling this is going to go on for a very long time. There's going to be a lot of content. I've got so many playthroughs. I've got 2 playthroughs of this on the way at the moment. So we've got the one you're watching just now, which I hope you're all enjoying. And there is the live stream series, which is of my samurai character. However, I've said this before, I do have plans once those playthroughs are finished to do an anyone can play sort of walkthrough. So it won't be a 100% walkthrough. If you're looking for something like that, there are some incredible YouTubers already that have got that kind of content out there, and I'm not here to compete with them. My idea is to create something for a player like me who's literally just look, I just want to play the game. Can you help me? Yes, I can. That's what I want to do. Missionary's Cookbook. Everyone loves a bit of missionary. A grace. And the Golden Order seal. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. These are caterpillars. It's a golden centipede, sorry. I don't know what these do yet. I think they're used for something. I'll probably find out one day. So let's see what the Golden Order seal does. I think the Golden Order seal is this thing here. Boosts fundamentalist incantations. Ah, that's an int faith. So if you were doing a split stream... Sorry, if you were doing a split specialty, intelligence and faith build, the fundamentalist Golden Order seal is the best bet for that. I am using Arcane and Faith, and that is why I am using this here. Oh, whoops, this here. Dragon Communion also relates to the dragon spell incantations you'll have seen me use. There is another ability that I want to get. Oh, I see you there. I see you. I can get one swarm of flies off and then I have to drink. I think a swarm of flies. No. Sorry, got them anyway. So I'd like to give a shout out now, since I was editing videos this morning. One of the videos I was editing, in fact two of the videos I'm editing go up tonight, and it shows the changeover for this character, which I'm sure you'll have seen. And I finally been able to credit the YouTuber, I couldn't remember his name, who had given me the idea for this build. So a lot of it is based off of it's CRPG Bro and his ultimate faith build. I, however, have adapted a few bits and pieces of it. I'm not using heavy armour and I'm not using the spear that he suggested. That's not to say they wouldn't be any good. I'm not here to judge his build. That's not my purpose in this playthrough. There was just certain elements of it that I quite fancied having, and it made sense to use that already. My samurai build is my own. So it's the first build that I've sort of got right that feels like it's going alright. Other builds I tried to make this a strength build, for example, and I just found I wasn't getting enough damage off, and I think I had fallen into the trap of splitting my attributes too far. There wasn't enough attribute points in one area or another. To fully get to take advantage of the attribute scaling. So rip strength playthrough. I probably will do another strength build character, and I might do highlights off that. That's not one of those little scarab things. That is though. So I can't remember who told me this. I can't remember where I saw this. I think I found what I'm about to do on another YouTube video. Obviously Elden Ring has exploded all over YouTube. I'm just one voice in 1,000 or possibly more doing Elden Ring content. But these poison sacks, if you poison them, they explode. And because there's poison in the air now, those two will be poisoned and they too will explode. Poison obviously lingers, so be careful, don't die. Where have those footprints gone? Have those footprints been back since I came along here? I mean, I can always reload, it's just a little bit frustrating, because I think it'll respawn a lot of these guys. That's the first time I've ever seen Oh no, there they are. There they are. So where do they go? Around here. These can be frustrating. You do kind of have to get this right. I've seen fighting cowboys struggle to hit these as well. I've struggled to hit them too. I think they go through here, do they? I'm watching for them coming back that way because I'm hoping I can hit them with... Yeah. There we go. Ash of War, Prayerful Strike, cool. That was a bit overkill, but like I say, I've struggled to hit these before, so I just didn't want this to turn into a faff. That's not the content we're here for. Prayerful Strike, pretty good for a faith-based class as well, like myself. Although it's faith heavily scaled into arcane so that we can take advantage of some other incantations that I like. I like these tunnels for mining gear that I might need, upgrade mats. What have I missed? Have I walked past the turn-off already? Or is it all secret? Aha! Secret walls. Sealed tunnel, here we are. Oh. Poison, that's rancid. Do me a favour and die. Yeah, so they're throwing stuff at me that I actually suspect might be their own crap. Yeah, just don't even bother trying, mate, there's no point. I'm not gonna... Whoa! Yeah. Oh, you're there? Yes. Like most people, I've probably fought loads of them just because I've been doing the... I think there is genuinely a hidden path here, by the way. Smithing, stone miners, bell bearing. Number 2 though. That means I've missed number 1 of that as well. I had to go and find number 1 of the somber smithing, stones, bell bearing. Right. I really want to do this loop quickly. I think this is just a looping tunnel. So we'll go back here. Up here. Right, that's where we came in, was up here. I remember. My memory can be notoriously bad, it can also be really, really good. Pest threads, or... just the pest threads. I genuinely think lightning damage will wipe these guys out. But... I'm just... not willing to go and faff around with spells again. So that's where I found the... oh right, okay, wait a minute. Ah right, okay. Oh, that little beggar. I don't know why I was about to say, I don't know why I bother aiming and then miss him. I think if there's an enemy that it can lock onto, that spell, that incantation, I want to call it a miracle because that's what they used to be called. That miracle will just lock onto them. I'm gonna go around here once more because of this. No, this. Just want to see what's above me. in case it's smithing materials. Oh no, it's an item. Level 5 golden rune, once near at that. Use them as currency. And we're going down again, but I'd like to see if there is potentially another ledged area. Don't think there is, you know. Sometimes there's little hidden bits in these sealed tunnels. There might possibly be up there. We'll see. We're getting tangled up in the roots of the Erdtree now. Another hidden path. Another hidden path. And possibly the area that I was in earlier where I killed the form of Astal. Now that, let's see here. So we've got a ladder to the left, enemy up ahead. This looks like a death trap. I think there's a lot of people died trying to get this item. I'll do. Okay. So we've made it to that. Gold pickled fowl's foot. Okay, I'll take that. Oh. Okay. Okay. Just need to take our time here. Okay, that's fine. That mist stops you from using your flasks. It's similar to the Lloyd's Talisman from Dark Souls. So yeah, just be careful here. You're not gonna get through there, so we're gonna have to get that item from the other side. Can we jump over actually? No. Can we jump over here? No. No, so that's a go around. But that is a stake of Marika, so the boss area must be through there. It's just gonna be a little more frustrating, a boss run. Instead of just being able to run straight to the door. So we got the item here. I'm sure I saw another guy here. Yeah, I did. He's going to throw one of those at me. Don't think that effect has actually hit me. I think I would have had to have stayed in the fog a little bit longer, but we're not going to take that for granted. This is key ahead. Okay. He took a wee bit more. Stone sword key, that's fantastic. I do like them. Trying to keep a few on this character now because I've had a little bit of frustration where I haven't been able to Oh, I know, you've got to be kidding me. I wanted up the ladder, up the ladder! What are you doing? Right, this has gone badly so far. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, 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 I'm gonna die. Gonna die. Gonna die. No! Ah! Welcome to Elden Ring. Welcome to From Software's game mechanics. Welcome to artificial difficulty. Okay, back we go. Oh, I can't even use this against him because I won't get damage out of the sword now. No. I mean, I'm getting damage, but it's naff damage. Gonna take them off and put the crystal darts on, see if I can make any more of them while I'm here. Cracked crystal good for something. There is a little area just over there by the looks of it. Just gonna quickly change this over to Blessing Spoon, there we go. I know that difficulty is part of these games, I've said it before, but what I will say is that there is a difference between the game being difficult and the game straight up kicking you in the balls, and I'm still allowed to get frustrated. Like, understanding that something is frustrating does not negate that. It's like understanding that someone's upset. You know, I can't do anything about the fact that they feel upset. I can understand that they feel upset, but I can't do anything about that. So yeah, try not to. I don't lecture people on how they should feel. Don't. You're probably all screaming at your TV. You keep saying we shouldn't get upset at these games. I do though. This is. This is ridiculous. There's no need for this whatsoever. Go away, you. No! What are you doing? Right. Oh my god. The arsehole. So, to the arsehole who has put their fucking sign at the bottom of that ladder, go fuck yourself. That is only there to troll players like me that know fine well that that is a way out of that area where I don't need to worry about getting hit by the Iron Maiden. So that can just go all the way to fuck. I'm quite tempted to switch this to offline now. And I might do that after I'm finished recording this episode. You just... Why? Honestly. Some days I get convinced. I know this isn't a thing. This doesn't exist, right? But there are days when I play games, even something simple like I play a lot of video games. I play a lot of different types of video games. I play a lot of stuff. You know what? I am gonna. Fair enough. Yeah, I play a lot of different types of games. I play, for example, in my downtime when I'm editing videos, I play Football Manager. Not because I'm massively into football, but because I like the idea of strategy, of putting a team together of players and playing tactically against the computer, and there's no difficulty beyond, like it generates its own difficulty. I was gonna say, I swear to God, if I die there, right. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and fuck you as well. Right, yeah, you can still hit me on the fucking ladder. Right, well done you. Go fuck yourselves. Where was I? Yeah, so I play things like that in my downtime. I've got Vampire that I'm playing through at the moment, which was a great game that Don't Nod released. It may not have got the highest reviews or the highest chart ratings, but I don't care. I like the story, I like the idea of the game, and I'm willing to look past the so-called flaws that the game has. Those are the sort of things that I do in my downtime, but there are times when I'm playing games, any game, and I feel like because I've shut it down for a day, or because I've played something else, or because I've saved it and exited or whatever, but the next time I load it up, I genuinely feel like the game is telling me to go fuck myself. Like, I genuinely feel like its difficulties went up, or that the programming's just going to be against me that day. And I know that's ridiculous. I do know that's ridiculous. I don't need anyone to tell me, don't be daft, all this stuff. The programming isn't any different one day than it is the next. It's just something that I feel. That isn't going to do anything to you, is it? No. Well, I don't think there's anything else down there. I think I might just have managed to make her blitz the little guys, or some of the little guys. I don't think she's killed them all. I think they are trying to get to me. Don't know if that'll get to him. It did. Good. If I can get the lock on, can get the spell too. There we go. Is the other one? There were 3 or 4. Don't think that's going to reach her. No, doesn't matter though. So that is where we found that. We found a stone sword key down there. There are still some bits and pieces to find down here. I'd quite like to get them without dying if possible. Can I sneak under here? No, and I think I'm kind of just clipping the edge now. Oh, there we go. So ah! You little shit! Fuck you and die. Right. Fuck you and die as well. It is possible to roll through that. I know it's possible to get away from that as well. Stop being a son of a bitch. Don't you dare start those blades spinning. Don't you dare start those blades spinning. I mean, she's a toughie. This is doing nearly 1,000 damage to her. Yeah, 696. Nearly 700 damage to her, if you want to be exact. And I think I might just get her before she gets me. Yeah, that was not fun, unsurprisingly. don't think anyone's surprised by the fact that that wasn't fun. So that was bullshit. And yeah, somber smithing stone. Where do we go now? So we smashed this thing here. We can't roll any further behind it. Better top everything up. We'll use this. Right. And is this a blank wall? No. So it doesn't look like we're getting anywhere through here. So that is an unnecessarily tough area. Putting in an enemy that can inflict bleed while at the same time giving you a large enemy that can tank most of your damage. That'll be how most of those bloodstains have appeared then. People trying to do what I just did. Don't jump, just walk off the edge. I'm still no nearer the boss in this area though. I'm wondering why. I haven't come across a gargoyle stone statue yet. Because this doesn't go anywhere. Is there something I have to attack? Oh no, I see. Okay, so ignore what I said earlier. You can just fall over the edge there. Into death! Gosh darn it. Right, so that. Yeah, that is a giant fuck you to players. There's another one under there as well. If that had hit me, you would have heard all about it. There would have been fucks going around like you wouldn't believe. So yeah. Oh no. I wanted those two to go as well, but apparently they're not gonna. Bet you they do now though. Yeah. There we go, smithing stone. One false wall. Tree roots. Root goes this way. Root goes this way. Can drop off onto here, then onto here. That gets you the smithing stone level 5. Walk around the edge carefully and off again. There is another item up here that you probably would have had to have dropped down from there. I think this bloodstain is from a player that's tried to get that, so don't try and jump to it from here. I think you would have had to have fallen down to get it from there, so I'm just going to leave it. No item is worth dying for. So golden rune level 9, which is actually quite nice, especially if you're having to buy either buy upgrade mats or pay for upgrades. But it's been deliberately put in a place where it's going to do you a lot of damage. Apparently there's something off this way. No, there's not. Yeah. It's just someone being a troll. Brilliant. Because we haven't had enough of that today. So looks like a boss arena. Yeah, it's... Okay. The Onyx Lord's greatsword. Nice. And we can go even further in. Something incredible required ahead. Well done. Thank you. And a sight of grace. I'll take that. So the only downside to not powering up is I have no backup and I can't use the buff on the shield because I don't care about the meta soul level 150 build. I can grind the strength up to 20 to do that myself, which I think I'm gonna. Don't have enough runes just yet though. I think that will get me, because that requires 20. That requires 19 dex. What have I got dexterity at? Yes, I need 4 points each in strength and dex. That's fine. I can grind for that. Divine Tower of West Altus. So I am guessing that I won't have the rune that I need to proceed here. But finding the Divine Tower is actually pretty good, because I'm sure there will be, if that grace at the bottom is the grace, then that's fine, but sometimes there's a grace at the top as well, which would also be cool. This is still a decent shield. It's not brilliant when you don't have the stats to use it. I may switch over to something else that I've got just now, just so I've got some another damage option. Yeah, there we go. Sight of Grace at the top of the tower as well. So if I don't have the rune that I need, and I don't believe I do, but if I don't have the rune that I need, then I can always come back when I do get it. Well, I do. Ah, this is for Rykard's rune. Amazing. Know what Rykard's rune's gonna do, but we'll find out when I go back to this grace. So that's brilliant. I've been able to power up Rykard's rune. Create runes. Rykard's rune restores HP upon defeating enemies. I think the individual runes, so I know Godric's raises everything, I think the individual ones raise their specific attributes by more. That didn't sound right. It sounded right in my head, but now I'm like, wait a minute, David, did you get that right? So what I mean by that is, Godric's rune raises all attributes, but I think it raises them all by 5. But I think, I may not be right with this, but I think with something like Radahn's rune, it raises the HP, FP and stamina by more, but they are the only attributes that you get put up. That's what I mean. Smithing, miners, bell bearing. So I can now get up to level 4 normal shards and level 4 somber shards, which is fine. I like that. Item crafting. Got a lot more items we can craft. Ooh. So that's actually not too bad if you're willing to sacrifice rolling. But that is like the miracles that I've been using just now. So that's not too... Preserving bullets is obviously very good. Let's go and see if we can upgrade anything. Just quickly check my time. 41 minutes, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. We knocked out another couple of areas.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your arms then.
I shall indeed. I don't have any of the ones that I need for them. Oh well. It's a faith build. It's an arcane build as well. I did that to the claymore. Yeah, I should really, you know what, quickly. Why can't I take the occult off it? What am I not doing right? Oh well. I'm in the wrong bit here. Clinging bone. So I don't know what that means. Don't have the dexterity to wield that or them. The dexterity wield that, but don't have the upgrade mats. Fike spear needs 20 dex, yeah, so there's no point. I can't switch back to that. I'm kinda stuck with what I can use. I mean, I can use that. I just have to switch to the claymore again. Yeah, I think I'll... switch to the claymore just now. Might try leveling this up and seeing what kind of damage it does as well. So we'll take that off just now, sadly, and we'll throw on the golden epitaph just now. It does give me a weapon that I can use until I have leveled up a bit. So with that stuff all knocked out now, my journey is now going to take me into the castle. Hey, Buck the Seamster's inside the castle. Nice. So yeah, so we're going into the city. This is Laidel, the royal capital. So teleport to Castle Rampart. This might be a good time to end off this episode, actually. And then to pick up yeah, that's actually not a bad place to finish. So I'm going to end the episode there and pick up in the next one going into the capital. So thanks for sticking with me for this one. You raptors take care of each other, and I will see you for the next episode. This is Blizzard Raptor saying bye for now.